Kartal Mridanga. One essential truth of Kartal Mridanga is, when you start playing it, don't interrupt playing in the middle. For nothing and no reason. If you have to touch the holy flame, you go like this with your head. But you don't stop playing Kartal Mridanga, because that is a kirtan killer. In the middle of somebody you're playing, then gone, and then he starts on the wrong term. This is not nice. It's a rule for playing instruments. That's why in the symphony orchestra, there's this one guy says, no? Not everybody starts and stops when they think that it would be nice. No, it's... Verstehst du das?
Ja, ich verstehe Englisch.
Du verstehst Englisch. Gut.
Nur die Engländer verstehen das. Die Sprache ja, weil wenn die einen Dialekt sprechen,
das war nur
Schnee oder so, das ist schon schwierig zu verstehen.
Nee, ich meine das, ja, ist schon. Ich verstehe Englisch, aber die Engländer nicht.
Ja.
So we have another prayer of Bhaktivinoda Thakur today. Here it is called Sri Radha Krishna's Lotus Feet, Kalyana Kalpataru 52. Let's see how this comes out. I'm just singing these songs for you, so that you get to know this wonderful tradition. Actually, I am not familiar with the songs either, nor do I have a specific melody for them, like a traditional melody, because I just don't know the traditional melody. But that is no reason for me not to share the song with you, because it's so beautiful. And those beautiful songs should not be lost. That's page number 167. Radha Krishna's lotus feet within my heart. Oh, how will I obtain this ultimate shelter? For such a long time of wanting their lotus feet, this fallen servant has been simply waiting. Chandra, life of your devotees, please give this sinner with your conjugal bhakti. Though devoid of bhakti, I say don't neglect me. Though devoid of bhakti, I say don't neglect me. Give this full knowledge by proper training. Give this full knowledge by proper training. This servant afflicted with thirst for enjoyment, make me qualified for your loving engagement. Make me qualified for your loving engagement. How flickering life is, flowing in the currents within this great ocean of time. So many days have gone and they will not return. Now, Krishna, how will I find you? Now, Krishna, how will fallen person. I know this about you, oh Lord. Truly you are an ocean of compassion. Truly you are an ocean of compassion. I am bereft of fortune, very inexperienced. I'm bereft of fortune, very inexperienced. I don't know one tinge of bhakti. I don't know one tinge of bhakti. By your own virtues, Lord, make my soul only yours. By your own virtues, Lord, make my soul only yours. Destroy my worldly miseries. Destroy my worldly miseries. Give me perfected form within Vrindavan. Give me perfected form within Vrindavan. Bestow service nectar to me. Bestow service nectar to me. Drinking your divine love, I will become maddened. Drinking your divine love, I will become maddened. Just bear me, just hear me, sing your qualities. Just hear me, sing your qualities. Serving the couple in Sri Rasa Mandala. Serving the couple in Sri Rasa Mandala. Giving this engagement unto me. Oh Lalita Shakti, this unfit assistant. Oh Lalita Shakti, this unfit assistant. We know the holds your lotus feet. We know the holds your lotus feet. Sri Radha Krishna Pada Kamala Mana Ke Mandala Biyachana Mashadana Chiradina Kariya Ocharana Asa Ache Basiya E Alamadasa He Radhe Krishna Chandra Bhakta Pran Pamara Jugala Bhakti Kanadan Bhakti Hina Balina Kana Upseksha Murka Janadeha Yana Shushiksha Vishaya Pipasa Prapitita Dase Deatikara Yugala Vilase Chanchala Jivana Shrota Pravahiya Kalena Sagane Daya Yena Jedivasa Na Asiva Ada Ere Krishna Ki Upaya Tumi Patita Jane Rabandhu Janiye Tumara Nata Tumi Dakanuna Jala Sindhu Ammi Bhagyahina Ati Arvachina Najani Bhakati Nesha Nijagune Natta Karata Atmasat Uchaika Bhava Klesha Siddha Deya Diye Vindavana Manche Seva Mittakara Dana Priyaika Prema Mattakari More Sunanita Gunagana Yugala Sevaya Sira Samandale Niyutakara Amaya Lalita Shakira Ayodhya Kintari Vinodada Nichepaya Sri Radha Krishna's lotus feet within my heart. Oh, how will I obtain their ultimate shelter? For such a long time of wanting their lotus feet, this fallen servant has been simply waiting. Hey Radhe Krishna Chandra, life of your devotees, please give this sinner with your conjugal bhakti. Though devoid of bhakti, I say don't neglect me. Give this full knowledge by proper training. These servants afflicted with thirst for enjoyment, make me qualified for your loving engagement. How flickering life is flowing in this current within the great ocean of time. So many days have gone and they will not return. Now Krishna, how will you I find? You are the friend of the fallen persons. I know this about you, O Lord. Truly you are an ocean of compassion. I'm bereft of fortune, very inexperienced. I don't know one thing about bhakti. By your own virtues, Lord, make my soul only yours. Thus destroy my worldly miseries. Give me perfected form within Vrindavana. Bestow service, nectar to me. Drinking your divine love, I will become maddened. Just hear my sing your qualities. Serving the couple in Srila Samanda. Give this engagement unto me. O Lalita Shakti, this unfit assistant, Vinoda holds your lotus feet. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. There's this song, Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Bastaya Bhutale, Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine, Namaste Saraswati Devi, Gauravani Pracharine, Nirvishesha Shunyavati Paskatya Desatarine, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda. Sri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopi Shama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan Ki Jai, Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai, Mathura Dham Ki Jai, Jagannath-puri Dham Ki Jai, Ganga Mai Ki Jai, Yamuna Mai Ki Jai, Tulsi Devi Ki Jai, Bhakti Devi Ki Jai, Shama Vida Bhaktavinda Ki Jai. All glories to the great devotees of the Lord. Please close the window. Too much noise in the street.
Ja, als Berufsverkehr.
Okay, this song by Bhaktivinoda Thakur from his book Kalyana Kalpataru is a rundown through the spiritual life. What do you want? What's up? What's up? Who are you? What are you going to do about it? How do you depend on Krishna's mercy? Whole run. And finally, you want to become a member of the Rasa Lila. Good. Amazing. We are invited to dance with Krishna in the spiritual world. This story, I was just listening this morning to a Christian scientist. And he was given explanation how the Bible is actually showing the true description of creation. And as I was listening to him, I really was thinking, my God, you should know the Vedas. Mm-hmm. The Vedas really describe perfectly the whole history of creation. But it doesn't matter because he also comes to the same conclusion that it was God. So whether God did it this way, that who cares? God does anything the way he wants to do it. He's free, capable. He doesn't have to give any explanation to anybody. That is God. He is just most wonderful, and we are his children. Period. With Big Bang, without Big Bang, with James Webb telescope or without it, with money in the pocket or not, doesn't matter. Krishna is our Lord, He will always be, and here we got the rundown. So let's go step by step. Radha Krishna, put your lotus feet in my heart, please. How will I obtain the ultimate shelter? Means I'm in a problem. I have no shelter. I turn right, I turn left. Sometimes high, sometimes low. You got nowhere else to go. In this way you run around this world. Brahmanda Brahmite Kuna Bhagavana Jeev Guru Krishna Prasade by Bhakti Lotamich. You have run through the universe many times. Sometimes you come to a place you think, I think I've been here before. Yeah, you stupid. You went around and round again and again in this sense gratification. Just like smoking marijuana or taking alcohol. It's always the same. It doesn't change. It just makes you more dumb every time, but it doesn't really change. So in this way we are getting lost in the ocean of enjoyment, but we are getting that there. Here now he's asking, shelter, shelter, shelter. Please, my Lord, show me where is my shelter. Like my shelter is here in the temple in Berlin right now. This is my shelter. Why? Because I got your association. Because I can read the Srimad Bhagavatam. Because of many thousands of elements here in the temple. Thousands of elements. Lovely, lovely elements. Really, really wonderful. Wow. And Vrindavan? What Vrindavan? Because we are very lucky. We have in Vrindavan a very beautiful temple, very cozy. And the programs are very, very personalized. Like I go to Radha Damodar for Arctic. It's Prabhupada's temple, it's great. So they open at sharp 5. Then some guy, devotee, takes this big heavy bell and he goes bang, 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 bang. And the pilgrims who come for Mangal Artik, they just run around the temple. Sometimes somebody sings a song with a mridanga, but nobody follows the song. It's not like we are sitting and we are trying to sing. Then the Arctic is over, they're giving out, they're throwing the water on everybody's head. Nice, they give a little sweet even to people who are there. And then the next thing they tell you, get out. Get out. They're going to lock the temple again until 7 or something. I guess they all go back to sleep after Mangal Arati. I don't know. But that's the way it is. But Vida Kunja, no. You can sing songs and you can sit there and you can talk with devotees and it's shelter, it's cozy. Actually, it's very important to find a place where you can take shelter. Devotees, Prabhupada gave us shelter. You know, as young hippie, when I joined the ashram was horrible, but it was my shelter. I celebrate. It was horrible. It was in a house declared unlivable by the government. They had sealed it. Then the hippies broke the seal and occupied. It was like a seven-story house in Düsseldorf. And the devotees, they didn't catch an apartment. They got the room on the attic, just under the roof tiles. Just under the roof tiles. There was like one room or 2 rooms, and like the kitchen was directly under the tiles and the washing of the pots also. I mean, we're on the last attic in the winter. It was horrible, but I took shelter there. And they gave me shelter. Believe it or not. They didn't say, come back later. If they would have said, come back later, I wouldn't have known where to go because I just reached that temple. I was hoping to meet that temple. And finally I found it late at night. So how do you receive somebody late at night? I came there maybe 9 o'clock with a friend. And of course we were dirty like anything because we hadn't been traveled for a few days without a shower or something. So how can you trust a guy who comes just like in there? But the devotees did. They asked me, how long you want to stay? I said, I don't know, maybe 1 week. The week is lasting until today. I never left the temple. So it was really, really, what Bhaktivinoda Thakur says is, I want your ultimate shelter in your environment, in devotional service. No nonsense. Of course, brahmachari life is a kind of an easy life. Not so easy to live it through, but it's kind of easy. Become a grihastha is pretty tough. After brahmachari training, now you have to go out, you have to start making money, get a house, and get married and having children. This is hard work. I mean, a real brahmachari, he should work as hard as a grihastha or even more, a real brahmachari. But sometimes people are brahmachari because they're just lazy bums. They don't want to maintain a family. They don't want that responsibility. So then they say, no, I'll stay brahmachari. But really what's here, we are talking about shelter. Grihastha also needs shelter. The grihastha himself has to be a member of a temple and be part of the service. If he doesn't have that, then he's out there alone, and this is very tough. And then if he starts fighting with his wife, then life becomes miserable. It's not only becoming hard and difficult, it becomes miserable. If the only companion you have out there in the world is always arguing with you, always disagreeing with everything you say and you do, you don't get a look of approval from her or from him, but only like, oh, you did this again, you did that again. No, this is absolutely, it's some kind of preparation. Get out of this material world. Go, become a vanaprastha, become a sannyasi. Forget it, there's nothing to be gained in this world. Can you imagine this? Can you really imagine that we have no shelter in this world? Real shelter. When we were 2-3 years old, we had shelter in mother's arm. She looked after everything, even we cry, woo, 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 and she gives her breast and we can suck her sweet milk. So that was kind of the shelter. But after that, school, no shelter in school. Learn. Why should I learn? You learn. Otherwise we will chastise you. So this is tough. Next shloka. For such a long time, I'm wanting to get your lotus feet. This fallen servant has simply been waiting. Yes, waiting, but doing nonsense. If you are doing nonsense, how you expect to gain something? So the waiting here, Bhaktivinoda Thakur is referring to, he's really looking for a guru. I was also looking for a guru. I can say that. I was very serious. I wanted to have a guru. And I tried the popular gurus of those days. But they didn't offer anything which my heart could relate to. People looking for a guru because it's natural. If you're ignorant about something, you need somebody to tell you what is this, right? Otherwise, you remain ignorant, and nobody wants to be ignorant. So if you want to know How a motor works, you have to ask the mechanic. Next. Hey Radhe, hey Krishna Chandra, life of your devotees. Please gift this sinner with your conjugal bhakti. Wow, here is going straight for it. Conjugal bhakti means I want to serve you and the gopis. I really like that Leela. This is really has touched my heart. So please, I'm a very sinful person. I'm totally disqualified. But I've heard that who doesn't beg, he also won't get. So I think there must be another saying for that. No risk, no gain, or something. You have to beg. If you want something high, go for it. But be prepared to pass the tests also. Certain high things, they require also strong endeavors. What are they, those endeavors? You should find out from your spiritual master. That is the perfection. That's why we are coming in that situation. And when you find the person who answers all your questions, and you are totally satisfied inside, then you can say, please accept me as your disciple. And then you have to wait and see what he says. Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna, Jaya Vrindavan, Sri Govinda Gopinath Madana Mohan. So, then the next one. Though devoid of bhakti, I say don't neglect me. Give this fool knowledge by proper training. So, now you're ready to be trained. You have to come to the class in the morning and the evening, and you have to read your own book on the side. Give me proper training. Give me the food of knowledge. Because I'm a fool. I don't have bhakti, but please don't neglect me. Make me your servant. Make me your student. So when the spiritual master says, okay, we have class every day, we have this, we have that, I'm giving my lecture every day on YouTube. So if you really want to hear my lecture, just go and you go, hundreds of lectures. So you can even hear a lecture. But people always like to hear the latest. I don't know why. Because the latest or the old, it's all the same. If it's Krishna. If it is Krishna's mercy, then it will manifest. So the next one. This servant afflicted with thirst for enjoyment, make me qualified for your loving engagement. I'm always pulled. Maya, Boga Tyaga. I want to enjoy, oh, I want to serve. I want to enjoy, oh, I want to serve. You know that? Have you experienced that? You actually want to go to the temple to serve, but instead you go to Maya. The mind is pulling you left and right. So here the devotee prays, my dear, make this servant yours. You punish me if I'm doing the wrong thing. I want your loving engagement. I don't want sense gratification and all the nonsense which they do in this material world. Next. Life is flickering, flowing like in a current within the great ocean of time. So many days have gone and they will not return. Now, Krishna, how will I truly find you? It's a very good reflection. Stop wasting time. Time is very scarce. So don't waste time. Don't take risks. Utilize your time and your energy, your intelligence for Krishna. From today on. Vaishnavas have resolute determinations to do this or to do that. That's good in devotion, but don't become proud of it. Even if you do the job nicely, if you really get it done, don't be proud of it, because Vaishnavas recognize if anything good was done from my side, then it's by your mercy. Only by your mercy I can make the right choice. So I want all the credit to go to you, to my Guru and to Krishna. That's the simple thought about this. Next, you are the friend of the fallen. I know this about you, O Lord. Truly, you are an ocean of compassion. And because of that, I'm coming to you because I am the most fallen. So please, you save me that I can do some loving service for you. This song is actually very intimate. It's like saying, hey, Krishna, hello, come here. Listen what I have to say, please. Of course, humble. Vaishnava is always humble, but he's directly talking to the Lord. This is what I need. Sri Radha Krishna's lotus feet. You are the ocean of compassion. I'm bereft of fortune, very inexperienced, evidently. I don't know the truths of bhakti. I don't know what is the true science of bhakti. By your own virtue, my Lord, make my soul only yours. Destroy my worldly miseries. So here the devotee is saying, my Lord, I have suffered so much because I've been so stupid. But now I want yours, and I want you to help me to control my mind and to keep engaged in Krishna service. Because somewhere in our scriptures it says the disciple, I forgot the story exactly, but he goes to the Guru and well, now it escaped completely, that story. But the disciple, he is eager to do what the Guru wants him to do. That is the sum and substance. Because only that way the Guru can take you out of this ignorant position. I am bereft of fortune. I'm very inexperienced. I don't know a little bit of bhakti or love for you. By your own virtues, my Lord, make this soul of mine yours. Destroy my worldly existence, no, worldly miseries. Then, next he says, give me perfected form within Vrindavan. I want to get a spiritual body so I can go into the spiritual world. We have heard that. Krishna can give this. The holy name can give you a spiritual form to go to Vrindavan. But don't be impatient. While you are here, you can also do service here with your body. That's also accepted. Bestow service nectar to me. That's what I need. Service, 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 service. Fill your day with service. Don't keep gaps without service. Those gaps without service, they are tendency to fall down, to do some nonsense. Idle mind is devil's worship. Drinking your divine love, I almost become mad. I just want to sing your glories. That's a nice thing. Really big mercy. A very big mercy to be able to serve Krishna. To give some practical engagement for the deity, for the temple, for Vaishnava. And the more service we do, the better for us. And then I'm singing your glories. This is also, I can do something. That's what I'm doing here. I'm sitting here and singing his glories by this grace of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. I want to serve the couple in Rasamanda. Oh, no, that's like, oh yeah, you want to go to Rasa Leela, you want to serve that? Oh, yeah, very good. Good for you. No, you are there. I'm not there. I can clean all around the Yamuna. I can give a class. Serving the couple in Rasa Mandala. Give this engagement to me. Oh, Lalita Shaki now is talking about the representative of Radharan. Questions? Questions on your mind? Yes, Yashodan.
Basically, when you said,
Speak loud.
When you said, brahmachari life and as well as the grahastha life, when Krishna's first, in the Bhagavad Gita's first 6 chapters, when Arjuna was confused, Krishna says to him that you have to fight anyhow to make the life go on. So can you, if that's a comment, can you please phrase it out? Like you have to do the karma. Let it be,
Yes.
There are two.
But serving the Guru in the ashram, that is in a way transcendental. But it's also work.
Yeah.
You work very hard there and you have to do very good practical things, but in a way you are avoiding the fruitive activities. You're just saying, I'm serving Krishna, he can do whatever he wants with me.
Yeah.
Otherwise you see the grihastas in India, in the business, they have a little altar of Lakshmi and Ganesh,
Yeah.
or of Lab and Kush. And then they go every morning and do a little puja and put a little ritualistic things.
Yeah.
Jai Sri Radhe. Serving Krishna is our life. We have to engage ourselves. As a brahmachari, you have to work as hard as having 10 children. Then you will remain a brahmachari. If you're in the brahmachari life, are like always avoiding service, lazy or something, then Krishna said, go get your family and work. Maintain somebody. Don't be a bum, just waiting that others maintain you or the government maintains you. No. It's actually a big danger here in Germany. Germany, the social system, in order not to have the young people go crazy, so they give them all money. I don't know. South America, we don't have it. In India, nobody gives you a penny. You work or you don't get a chapati. Right? So the social system is very damaging because people think, why should I work? I'm getting money, I can get my little sense gratification, and that's it. Even in my old age, you have to work. If you say, I'm old now, I will do nothing, let others maintain me. No, it's no good. As long as you can move and do. So I always told that the brahmacharis, 10 kids work as hard. Let's do something for the temple. Let this temple be grown. Only to clean up the temple, to make everything beautiful. We have some construction projects. We, especially young and strong people, also we need everybody. Internet guys, we need artists, we need everybody here. But to get the service, you have to go to Yati Maharaj. Yati Maharaj, what? Give me service. I have no service for Krishna. Give me service, please. And then maybe he says, okay, speak with the cook and help there, or do this or do that. No, I want more responsible service. Okay, then go out and collect for the temple donations. Okay, but not like Govinda. Govinda also goes out and he brings all the donations he can get in the street. Here in Germany, everybody throws out so many things, good things, but we don't need them here. We have no space. This is the European excessive belongings drama. Anyway, You got me, no? Service is to be done. And Krishna, he accepts you either way. Krishna accepts you as a brahmachari, and Krishna accepts you as a grihastha. There is no hard thing. On the contrary, Krishna, he will always see what you're doing and he will bless you. Yes, go ahead.
So basically, there are two ways to go towards the Krishna. One is the jungle way, which is called as the sannyasi way, as well as another way which is living as a normal person and still, remembering the consciousness continuously in the day, of like being in the consciousness of Krishna continuously. Also, Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita that being a sannyasi is also a difficult part, the jungle part, but also, it's like you have got this, body, and you're as such wasting it out by just doing continuously sannyasi and not utilizing for the betterment or using it for, everyone's betterment.
Is this a question or is this a lecture?
I'm commenting. I'm commenting. I would like to have an answer clear. So I would like to have a clear answer on this. I'm commenting this from the Bhagavad Gita, where he says, you have to utilize your daily needs and everything, not for your self-satisfaction. I'm not saying I'm seeing the third quitter of the, there are three quitters. The first is the one who thinks, being rich is, will satisfaction. Is like the second one is the one who is being rich and being poor will satisfaction. Right? The third is the one who serves the Lord. He gives the Lord to, he gives his life to the Lord and he goes into bhakti. So that's what I'm saying. In the bhakti formation, you have to still, be a part of the materialistic life, but not get attached to it. It's easy to be, it's difficult to become a sannyasi. There is a quick example also of it, where a sannyasi who, I don't know his name, sorry, but he was doing meditation in the jungle, and he saw two fishes paddling, like having
Yes.
been meeting, and then he
Saubhadi Rishi.
Saubhadi Rishi, yeah.
And then he saw them enjoying the fishes, then he saw, oh my good, I should go and find a wife. Yeah, Maya is very, very tricky. Anyway, you spoke a lot. Can you reduce the question to one sentence?
I would like to know, is the sannyasi the whole given format? Because, I respect the Krishna's word that when he says, you have to utilize your body, but you have to serve me in any format. Grahastha life might be difficult because you're interacting with Maya and it would be very catchy to get you out again into the Maya, but still you have to play it well. But
Still, it's not a question. Do you want to know whether you can serve Krishna perfectly as a brahmachari? It's very good. But if the desire is there to have a family, you can also serve Krishna as a family man. It's also very good. Yeah. Nobody should feel I'm better than the other. If the brahmachari thinks, yes, the scriptures say finally renunciation. Bhagavad Gita says last chapter, perfection of renunciation. But Arjuna was not a sannyasi. Yeah. And Krishna speaking the Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. So in this way, don't worry about it. Just do what you have to do and do it well.
Yeah, that's what
That's it, because I've seen sometimes in the temple somebody says, a Sankirtan devotee, good devotee, he's selling many books, going out every day, morning, but he become proud. He thinks, no, I'm the big shot here. Look, I'm going out and distributing books all day. The other one is just ringing bells in the altar. Huh? No, it's no good. Everybody should do according to how it's naturally developing. Under the guidance of the spiritual master or Shiksha Guru, we shouldn't just say what our minds say, because that's very tricky. The mind is not a very reliable guide. So this is the summit substance. Like we have Hatha Yoga, Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Vijnana, Raja Yoga, and we have Bhakti Yoga. What's the best?
Bhakti Yoga.
Loving God is the best. These are all preparations. Karma yoga can also be bhakti yoga. We can do karma yoga in Krishna consciousness. And we can also do karma yoga in the spirit of karma kanda, like business with the Lord. No? I do this, please give me that. Huh? That's not the highest level. But like this, the scriptures have given us guidance. The sadhus, the rishis, they've filled volumes and volumes and volumes of books. The Mahabharata is 200,000 shlokas of teachings. And to learn from them, is very good, and to associate with devotees. And then the answers are also coming. And don't forget the guru in the heart. The guru in the heart will tell you, hey, what you're doing is not right. Change it. He will give you that message in your heart. You'll know it.
Can you please explain?
Just you touch a cigarette, immediately the Lord says, what are you doing with a stupid cigarette? You don't need that to contaminate your body. Guru in the heart is participating, isn't it? You can all confirm it. What's given by the Guru outside, what's given by the Guru inside is synonymous. If there's a contradiction, then there's some speculation has invaded your mind. Yes?
Can you explain me karma yoga? As you said, you explain me something, you pray to the God to give something back.
Karma kanda.
Karma.
This is making business with the Lord.
Yeah.
This is not, but if you do karma to offer to the result to the Lord, then it is bhakti yoga.
Yeah, so basically we should do bhakti yoga conceptually.
Definitely.
Yeah, and bhakti yoga is the concept of like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, where he's explaining, singing the songs towards him in the
Yes, bhakti yoga means you chant your japa, and maybe by great fortune a tear will come from your eyes.
Yeah, but like
And if the tear comes, don't show it to anybody.
it's tears of ecstasy in the end.
Mahaprabhu
More questions, more commentaries?
Just the verse that Mahaprabhu said, Naham Vipro, Nachana Vapati. I'm not a Brahmana, I'm not a...
Yes.
Kshatriya,
Quote the
I'm not
shloka.
a-
Yes, I'm not a sannyasi, I'm not a brahmana, I'm not a sudra, I'm not nothing. I'm gopi bharto parakamala yor dasha dasha anudasha. I'm the servant of the servant of the servant of the servant, the one who maintains the gopis of Krishna. That's very important. Yeah, you're right. This is the right shloka to answer for this.